So, what did Jesus say? He said, give away your possessions and follow me. And what did the Buddha say? The Buddha said, give away your possessions and your greed and your desires and follow the Eightfold Path, or the Fourfold Path, or some path with folds in it. And what did the fox say?
What does the fox say?
Oh, good advice. All of it.
Please listen to me. I don't know how to explain.
How should the story end? Because, it's not really an ending. I mean, the notion of summing up is more or less artificial. We try to give things meaning. It makes us superstitious. We want to make sense of it all. But it sure would have been nice if I'd gotten the girl in the end. Maybe I'll wake up and it was all a dream, the classic lame ending, like my guy in the airplane. Or maybe I'll get a last-minute job offer or win the lottery. Just mountains of cash everywhere. Deus ex machina, or money ex machina. Got to find a place to live. Maybe I rent out a hipster apartment with wood floors and totally vintage, whatever the hell, and play lovely music in the background. Have a begin again moment with a new quirky girl next door. I like this place. I'll take it. Or maybe Ariadne changes her mind. She loves me and can't live without me. We have one of those lovely moments in front of a sunset. Timeless, beautiful. Yeah, or maybe I just meet someone new who's intelligent, creative, funny, the artistic type. Because, that's the thing about the arts. In 1,000 years, they'll remember our wars and our art. And all things being equal, I'd rather they remember our art. Because if we have a lot of wars to remember, there may not be anyone in 1,000 years to talk about them. What is with me? I'm always bringing down the room. I'm sorry. Yeah, the arts, artistic types. I love that. Of course, I've never had particularly good luck. Maybe I should just stay away from that for a while. I think it's a healthy situation to just figure yourself out before you. Yeah. The city makes us small. It's why we like the internet instead of real life. The internet gives you a glorious solipsism. Solipsism, that sounds dirty when I say it. I like complicated words. It just means that, solipsism just means that you have the view or theory that you're the only person who exists. That yourself is the only self. And when you think that way, that's how the trouble begins. I'm not without sin there. The city puts us in perspective. And who the hell likes that? I mean, other people complicate things. We love them. We move through the crowds. But we act in our worst interests. And we make mistakes with such a boldness, it seems like fury. But I think we are naturally full of hope. One of my favorite places in Tucson is a little shrine called El Teredito. People leave little candles and flowers and notes here. It's in the heart of town. You'd never know it was there. This little shrine to hope and forgiveness and love. El Teredito. The little castaway. The Vancouver Island Indians have a way of picking their chief. They get all the princes in the tribe, and they take him up to a cliff. And the one who's most willing to throw all his possessions off the cliff becomes chief. Well, I've thrown everything over the cliff. I guess there's really nothing left to do but go up to Vancouver and get my kingdom. I know I've spent an hour talking to you about how people should listen. And I know I've spent an hour being angry and snarky and cynical, saying you should be kind and compassionate and hopeful. I know. There are no morals to the story other than what you may devise. I mean, the last thing anyone wants is advice anyway, and I'm not really the best guy for that. I think people tell stories to give others an idea of what to do in a given circumstance. It's an ancient tradition, the passing down of wisdom and knowledge, where to show courage and hope and kindness, because courage and hope and kindness seem to me things we must learn. No, I'm not the character, but the character is me. I'm the happiest man I know. And the luckiest. And if I've been solipsistic or narcissistic, staring too long into the pool of my own thoughts, in the canyon of my dreams, in the candor of morning, in the country of her forgotten kiss, if I've been too narcissistic staring into that pool, at least I had the sense to throw myself in.
There is the sun in the city. Life isn't seen no kind. I never noticed you until guess you have forgot my name. I've never known this song but a reason and a time.
I'll be alright. How are you doing?
A girl like you. I never had a valid reason, and it's mine. I never known a girl